on the other side. All right. Let me fix this. Oh, one too many. Hold on. I'll hold everything. There we go. What's going on, everyone? My usual seat's taken, so it's gonna be. Alright. Good picture, though. This thing goes good light. So, what do we got? 85 people to start. That's awesome. Mary kicking off the super chat. Happy Memorial Day, Bror, and congrats on 22-4. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that 10 Banananas. Let's say hello to a few people. Holy cow, just jumped up to 125. So you guys are done with your barbecues and all that? I don't know. Whatever you got going on. I had to work today. Let's see. Leandre, Amy, Maria, Venus, Marie Bella, Sylvia, Sony, Jean, Angie. Whoa, hold on. I just seen another one come in. Rich with the 25. Thank you very much. A little grease, keep the Bror Nation going. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. Great way to kick off a show. Lee. Let's see, Venus, Boston, Bob, Francis, Carolyn, Sue, Ron Radio, Gary M, Chris Nett and Frank, Jennifer Shell, Bert, Mike K, Jim. Oh, you guys are awesome. Let's see. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. Zach. Oh, I gotta scroll back a little bit. All right, here we go. Let me scroll back. Great Dane Mom. Tom Mack, N90. Okay, I think I'm catching up. All right, I'm gonna scroll forward now. All right, love that you guys greet each other too. That is absolutely awesome. All right, it is Memorial Day 2023. I'm at the TI right now because I was running a little late, so it's the easiest place for me to come to. And it is quiet in here. I don't know what it's gonna be like out on the strip, but this place is deadness. Trisha, how you doing? Oh, gifted memberships. I love those gifted memberships. Boing, let's one more time. Boing, Venus got a gifted membership. That's cool. I like the way that randomly generates. I think mine expired. I might have to buy a membership for myself. See what I'm up to. Keep on top of myself. But it is quiet in here. So, let's see. Who else is here real quick? Carol Hughes, I'm doing good. A little tired today, but here I am. I was excited to get out here. I wanted to see if there's people here or not, but it looks kind of quiet. We'll see what it is out there. It was 92.3 degrees when I got out of the car a few minutes ago, and a little bit humid, which is weird. Bugs are out in full effect. Look at that. The bugs in town are just, I don't know what kind of vicious animals these are. I think those weird ones. I posted that picture of that bug that bit me in the bicep last time. This time it crunched me over there. They're everywhere. They look like beetles with fangs or whatever. They mess you up. It's not infected. It's just that's the size of the bite that they leave. He chowed on me for a while. He took like 3 delicious bites. My grandma used to say that's because I have sweet blood. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm getting eaten alive. For the first time in all the years I've been in Vegas, I've been eaten by bugs. Like, they're almost like horsefly bites. You ever get bit by a horsefly? That'll mess you up. Alright, a few more people jumping on. Let's see, New Yorker in Vegas, what's going on? Mike and Joe Q. Did I see Janice Q yet? What up? Kathleen, how are you? So what did everyone do today? Like I said, I ended up doing some work. Did some last minute things. I had to de-evolve part of the studio for work. Then I had to put it back together. And so yeah, exciting. So, what else? I got up really freaking early today, sat outside, had some coffee. It was beautiful. It was like, when I got up this morning at like 6, it was 69 degrees. It was absolutely glorious. And then I put the house on 69 degrees to match it. But we're going to do a little walking around and we'll see what's going on. I'm kind of excited to see because, like I said, it is a freaking ghost town in here. Miss Google's in the house. Leslie. Alright, I got everything. My chat's working on both phones for a change. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, it looks like a freaking vampire got me. I gotta kill the head vampire to be released, I think. You saw a few dead yeah, it wasn't as bad. I mean, the grasshopper scenario, it was a little worse in the local area, but I mean, grasshoppers are kind of jacked up too. Bugs are kind of jacked up in general, except praying mantises. They're cool. But it wasn't, everyone was predicting a bad grasshopper season like 3 years ago where, like, it was like if you were walking on bubble wrap, everywhere you went, you stepped on like 10 of them. It was crazy. But let me kick off by saying, Bror Fredrik coming at you from the Las Vegas Strip here at the TI. We're going to walk around a little and I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe. And with my bit up arm, I'm going to have you hit that bell button to get notified when I go live, which is 5 times a week. Sometimes 6, but mostly 5. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can drop some gift memberships like Shanice did, which is absolutely awesome. Some super chat helps the cause, keeps the wheels rolling. You can click on any links in the description below. Don't forget Father's Day coming up. I got all sorts of stuff for dads. I got EDC gear. I got Olights. I got T. Shanley. I got all the good stuff that a man would actually want. Don't get him a tie. don't get the man of your life a tie. He doesn't want a tie unless he doesn't need a tie. You know, that's different. But get him some T. Shanley. Look at that. Product of T. Shanley right there. 30% off your first order. Or you get him a Boss Olight. Look at that. 10% off. Link in the description. 10% off on top of that Father's Day sale. Go check them out. What am I wearing? I know it's backwards, but it says I am proud to be an American. Rock. Anything going to 1776. Bam. I figured I'd wear that today, see what kind of looks I get, you know, because patriotism is, you know, that's frowned upon these days. Let's get another hit of water. Then we're going to head outside and see what's what. They have all sorts of fun over there.
They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, no cursing on my live stream. I forgot to put some flavor in my water. Plain water sucks. Who invented that shit? Yeah. Alright. You ready? Let's go. Alright, let me turn this around real quick. Bonk. Bonk. Let's hit that. Bonk. Let's hit it one more time. Double bonk. Wide angle activities. Let me gather up my stuffs. Let's go out into the wilds of Las Vegas. So we have 2 more days before probably one of the most interesting months of all time that are going to take place. If you know what I'm saying. It should be extremely interesting to see how this month plays out. We'll get to see what other corporations decide to commit corporate suicide. Get their ESG scores up. From the World Economic Forum, WEF. Anything, beware of anything with an acronym. You know? Alright, we're gonna have to bounce off their Wi-Fi. You ready? 5, 4. Looks a little hazy. I wonder if I got some schmutz on my lens. Alright, I'm gonna bounce. Nah, I do have the stabilizer today. I got my, well, it's half dying. I haven't decided on another one yet. Either I'm gonna get another Anshun or I'm gonna get a Ho-Chen. They sound like cities in a province, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me re-trigger it. Hold on a second. it's losing connection every once in a while. And watch it relax. It's like, let's get it again. Boing, there we go. Bam. I got a DJI one, like buried somewhere in one of my kids. I freaking hate DJI. They can kiss my ass. I know they're popular, but they can kiss my ass. Alright, let's see what's going on out here. She's in a sweatshirt. She's hot. She's hot. Treasure Island put out the weirdest. If you guys are on Twitter, they put out a... Hold on a second. I gotta get situated. They put out the funniest ad on Twitter. It's like, come to Treasure Island and feel the glitz and glamour. It was like so over the top. It was like so Chat GPT. You know, I think everyone's using Chat GPT. And it's like, they probably said, dear Chat GPT, make us look like an elegant spot. And they pumped out that, and their social media manager just put it in there. It was kind of humorous. Go check that out. Alright, let's get going. Someone asked me in the comments section, I read the comments briefly. Uh-oh. Some kind of drama taking place. And, I'm gonna get spanked in this direction. I'm trying to avoid this, but let's capture it on camera. Someone asked me in the comments, and I'll catch up with everyone's comments. I've been busy the past 2 days. How would I feel about when that still going? They're like escorting them off the property. This woman's getting all loud. He's trying to like diffuse. I bet she ain't having none of it. I don't know what that's all about. But I'm out. Something about 420 inside the property. That's what I just heard. Yeah, he's trying so hard to defuse that situation. But he's got a woman that don't listen to him. Uh-oh. Shite. And I forgot my sunglasses. What the hell are we talking about? Oh, we were so rudely interrupted. We were talking about comments. Okay. Got a comment about... Oh, there's 50 right there. How would I feel if the Tropicana went away or when it goes away? I would not shed a tear. I honestly would not care. I mean, I know it's got the Vegas history and all that, but A, I've never done well there. B, they always kick me out when I try to stream in there. C, and not related to B, is they have the rudest staff of any casino I've ever been in. The people in there are just straight up rude. Even when I go in there as like a pedestrian. Like they were actually, I won like 3 hand pays in a row off them for some reason on one of their broken machines. And they were actually pissed at me. Like everyone in that place gave me attitude because they actually had to pay me. It was like, really? Cocktail waitresses, attitude. Everyone's in there got like a bad attitude. And that comes from the top, you know? So no, when that place goes away, you know, I'll gladly post a video of it being imploded. Yeah, and I will clap. And adios. It's kind of the same with the TI, to be perfectly honest. I could really care less about the TI. It's just convenient for me for parking purposes. But other than that, it's like, whatever. Treasure Island. Yada, yada, yada. which way we want to walk? I think I want to hit some shade. Do I want to walk up this way? Yeah, let's walk up this way. I don't see any of those obnoxious spinny things. Whoa, that sun is strong. Freaking yikes. I'm feeling like... What am I feeling like? I'm feeling like the lens is dirty. How does that picture look to you? Yeah, the glass ceiling is pretty good. Rick T. Yeah, it's like the Trop. It's like in the worst location. It's just, I don't know. It's a freaking Tropicana. Yeah, Vegas history. Yada, yada, yada. You know? Let me know how it's clear? Okay. I'm seeing a little haze. Maybe it's my eyeballs. Got the eyeball haze. They're just chilling. This guy that's the male in the middle. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he's got 6 ladies. And two tree rats, sky rats. Oh, he's coming to claim him now. He's gonna move in on his turf. What up? And if it wasn't for the blazing sun, it's actually beautiful out today. I think I'm in a mood to walk. Yeah, let's do it. I'll keep up on the chat momentarily when I can actually see. The other day I went out with my sunglasses, like in my freaking neck, and I forgot all about them, and I could have used them. Now I forgot them, and I'm looking for them, and I don't have them. I'll beat. What is the drama over there? What's he doing? Drop it. He's got a trailer hitch on a newish Impala. What the hell are you dropping off, bro? Pause over here for a second. Get a little of this swamp coolage. Oh, very nice. Now I can see some chat. Poker Lemon, you're going to be out here for the World Series of Poker. I forgot the World Series of Poker is starting already. That's going to be freaking awesome. And the Tiffany of the Strip. That's funny. Yeah, they don't want no diving boards in the pools here. That's a liability. Someone slip and crack their head open. That was a cool little jumper thing she had on. I dig that. World Series of Poker. That should be a fun month. The weather's pretty decent. Hasn't hit 100 yet, and it doesn't look like it's gonna hit 100 for a while. I checked like 2 weeks out, and it's all like this. 92 to 95. So I'm kind of thrilled about that. We'll keep getting out here, keep getting our last licks, walking around before it gets like too horrible. Whoa, I just got dive bombed by a sky rat. Bastard. Yeah, the swim up blackjack tables, yeah. I mean, it's so neglected. It's hard to see past that. Dead grass, broken everything. And like I said, they're just plain rude in there. You go in there now, they're like, F you. It's odd. Yeah, so if that place goes, it'll be like, whatever. I mean, I'll sort of lament this place going, but not really. I have good memories of it. I'll be honest. Good memories. Won a lot of money there. Met a lot of people there. Did a lot of things there. But, things change. I wouldn't necessarily, speaking of old casinos, I wouldn't necessarily lament the end of Flamingo or Harrah's either, to be perfectly honest. I don't know why, but I just, they just don't do anything for me. Is that heresy? Probably because they're Caesar's properties. Caesar's not on top of their game right now. They're giving like 0 Fs. Did you see, speaking of Twitter again, if you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. I want to build up my following up to 500 on there. I'm at like 260 right now. But I do post different things up there, you know? How you doing? Damn, woman. She's all about the eye contact. Yeah, I do post different content there because you're supposed to, because, hey, you're taking the time to subscribe to me on a different platform. You shouldn't be seeing the same stuff. So what did I post there? I posted one of the execs. He crept up on me pretty fast there, little kid. Posted one of the execs bragging about how they hose people. I mean, remember I told you, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, let's get some AC real quick. We're not hanging out. I just want to raw dog some air conditioner real quick. Remember I told you a couple weeks ago that, like, behind the scenes here in Vegas, we get to see weird stuff and all these casino executives bragging about how they're taking advantage of you tourists and whatnot. You know, they like put it on the daily news. Oh, this feels good. But we're back out there. But anyway, they did an article in Wall Street Journal, of all places. And one of the casino execs is like, yeah, no matter what we do, no matter how we screw the people on the table games, we could add a 4th zero and these idiots will still play. So why should we get any looser? And that just backs up exactly what I've been saying. I mean, they are literally laughing about what they're getting away with. And the punchline was, we want to turn the town very exclusive, that the common people can't come here. And it's only people who, have high amounts of discretionary income and willing to blow it and burn it here in Vegas. That includes the foods. It went into pretty good detail. It was on an earnings call, and he just spilled the beans, saying, "Yeah, we know we're hosing everyone because we want to cleanse the town of people looking for, low limits, good deals, machines that pay, all that type of stuff." They flat out said it, out loud, bragging about it. So, yeah. But I don't get the concept that people with discretionary income like getting hosed too. Just because people have discretionary income doesn't mean they want to get hosed in the process, I mean, you could witness it on some of the limits, like on the floors on weekends. You'll see like $100 blackjack tables. The minimum, 100 on Saturdays and Sundays. I mean, Fridays and Saturdays. 100 on the floor, which means it's like 300 in the high limit room, which is where you should be playing anyway. But 300? Yikes. But yeah. So they flat out said, yeah, we know we're screwing people, and they like it. So we're not stopping. All right, let's take another pause for the cause. Hydrate a little bit. Check out her butt. I don't think YouTube will spank me. Yeah, I mean, it used to be different here in town. And I see people in these Vegas forums, these Vegas like news groups, always asking like, "What's the deal? How do I get this? How do I get that?" It's like, you don't. Not anymore. They actually want to make this place like what? Like Monaco? Like Macau? That it's untouchable to the common person? But that's who's been paying the bills all these years? Hello. Hi, how are you?
We have been chasing
You've been chasing me?
down the street.
All right, you might as well say hello now.
Hi.
Greetings from England.
All the way from the UK. Very nice. Do you mind if we turn this around, get a little...
Wow.
There we go.
Hi.
Hi. Wow.
Oh, I'm glad you caught up with me.
Yeah.
We're running the bath to go out. We turned you on to us and he said, garage. We said, come on.
Yeah,
So we've just
it's like 30 seconds behind. If I didn't stop, I'd be by the Cosmo.
We said, there you are.
I'm glad you stopped. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't really sort of contribute on the.
He's got a...
That's okay.
Lost my voice.
Yeah.
Since you've been here?
Yeah.
Well, yesterday it started
I
going.
think it's the dry heat.
The dry, right? Yeah.
But of course, when you're doing your live, we're asleep. So.
Well, I
you know.
appreciate it either way.
But we were in Summerlin yesterday. We took your advice. We went to Summerlin.
Did you go to Red Rock
We didn't
Casino?
Go out. Oh no.
Okay.
No, we just kind of.
What'd you
went around
think?
the shops.
It's
It's
lovely.
really nice.
It's different, right? It's nice. Different part of Vegas that people don't usually get to see.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did that.
Yeah.
I like the shirt.
Oh
Old Navy.
yes. Well, we've got family that live.
Oh, that's a handsome shirt too.
I fell in love with Hawaiian shirts. I was lucky enough to go twice. I get them shipped in from Hawaii.
Oh, that's
Collect them
beautiful.
when
I
I'm
like
over.
that.
So this is his
So that's a
Memorial
proper-
Day one.
I know.
Matching pocket, coconuts.
Yeah.
Okay, and a bunch of P40s, P41s, P51s.
My Memorial
I recognize
Day,
them all.
North
Strato Fortress down there. Yeah, I got a little in the mood too myself.
Lovely.
So I'm glad you stopped to say hello.
Yeah,
I appreciate
really,
that.
really good. Really, really good.
Can
So
I-
we had to see
Can I
him.
give you some money to have a coffee and for the
I
homeless?
would not mind at all. I would appreciate that.
I was going to do it myself, but I thought I'd seen you go on the strip, and
We know you help out.
so that's
And we didn't
that's
want
for
to.
helping
I
them.
We
appreciate
didn't
that.
want to.
That's to have a decent coffee.
Yeah.
when
Oh,
you have.
thank you, and I appreciate
we
that as
wanted
well.
to, but we felt that it's scared really because it is a bit like
I've
that
been
now.
doing the same.
Yeah, they
I've
know
been
you.
laying a little low on the strip
Yeah.
because they've been ushering them off, the ones that are I hate to use the word coherent,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and
It's a little
people
bit,
who are
yeah.
left are a little bit scared.
Yeah.
So I've been sort of relegated to helping people around my own
Yeah.
community
Yeah.
and on the outskirts here, the ones that actually know what's going on.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. You know, here.
Yeah. Well, we saw it on the first night. We thought it's too much, really. And he said, I think you can see Bror, I'm going to give it to him. And we said, that's a better idea. Then, you know, they won't probably want socks because their feet are filthy. They need them.
You know, it's very sad. But that's a good 4 meals for some people I've come across.
That's great. Well, we won't keep you too much. We knew you'd be out tonight.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thank you, my
God
friend.
bless.
God bless
Thank you.
Well, lovely to meet you at last.
Lovely to meet you as well.
And you stay safe. And we're
You
still
too.
watching you.
Okay, good.
We're still
Have
watching.
an absolutely wonderful trip, and
Yeah, come on Thursday. To sleep.
On Thursday, we
Thursday.
arrive in Heathrow on
To
Friday.
sleep. We don't sleep here. You can't sleep,
Yeah.
can you? There's too much going on.
well, that's a good thing, I suppose.
Yeah. We love it.
I'm glad.
Anyway, you
Thank
stay
you
safe.
very, very much.
Lovely to meet you at last. Take care then.
Bye now.
Bye.
Oh, your names, by the way.
Oh, Mara, M-E-R-A. Mara and
Stuart.
Swift.
Mara and Stuart
Swift.
Swift. How can we forget that?
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
Take care.
Bye now. Awesome. Awesomeness has been achieved. Hold on. Yeah, back on the wide activities. That was how could I not ask the name? That was very rude of me. I was so excited to meet people. Oh, 420 right in my face. What a nice couple. Where are we going? I hope did we hit a commercial? I see my chat had to be reactivated. Alright. I I gotta get my summer drawers out. That's the most rando thing I think I've said in a while. But it's true. Dang. Oh, there, they just hit me with a commercial now. Bastards. That was rando AF. So what was I talking about? There's nothing in here. I still want to go in there because there's no fence. We're talking about Twitter. Yeah, we're talking about casino execs making fun of the people who actually show up in town. These dumbasses. Doesn't matter how many greens we add. Doesn't matter how much we tweak the odds. Doesn't matter how much we lower the payoff. They keep spending. I mean, if you owned a casino, I'd be hard-pressed to... I don't know, would you be hard-pressed to do any different? But straight up bragging about it. Damn commercials. They try to sell you a yacht. They got you. Oh, I gotta hop this. No, I'm gonna just raw dog it. Hopefully I don't snag nothing. Yeah, okay. It's so peaceful over here. Now that there's no water left. Shout out Caesars. Yeah, they just drained them. They had the front one going, but now they're just like, with Caesars, turn them all off. They're all saying it's like water conservation, but there is a bill being proposed for residents here that, that they're gonna taper how much water I can use, which is gonna suck. I mean, I don't really have grass per se anyway. I got, xenoscapes. I got rocks. So I don't water my rocks too often. I do want to get the artificial grass. Wow, they ripped everything up over here. But yeah, that's gonna suck. Give the government control over residential water usage. How could that go wrong? It is beautiful. Yachts. Wait, hold on. What's wrong with this picture? Let's pause a second. Audi. Beefed up, what is that? That's a GT. And how do we describe that? It's got his speakers in the back there. Yeah. Semi-hoopty. But he was like, put it up front, and his money was green. They stuck it right next to the freaking $200,000 Lambo. What up? Those are kind of cool. Kind of cool. They're pretty freaking cool. The temperature today, Christine, when I got out of the vehicle half an hour ago, it was 92.3. It's been going down into the 70s at night, thankfully. A couple people asked me where that machine was. That $16,000 hit on the freaking $1.20 bet. Well, it was a $4.80 bet, but $1. Whoa, dude! Give some people a whistle. They get out of control. I'll show you exactly where that machine is. Hold on. And I'll tell you about shorts in a minute. Not my shorts. I already discussed my shorts. I gotta get the summer shorts on. I got like the winter shorts on. It's kind of heating the boys up. Alright, let me show you where it is. It is right here. This is the machine from that short with the $16,000 win. Right there. 1-4 boost. That was it. And the guy was just like, so, you know, from somewhere. It's not like I'm. Whoa. Here. Let's raw dog some of the AC. We'll go out this door. I love 1-4 boost. You know, you just got to be prepared to go a little deeper in your pockets on it. Because, you know, the variance can catch up with you because you're playing 4 games at once. And if you get the single bonus, like you're playing 480, you get the single bonus. You're getting a bonus on like $1.20. And that's like, ah. And they don't get no boosts. You can still make something, you know? Alright, let's not leave. Alright, we'll have to leave. Because I seen the signal getting squirrely. Do you need that salt and pepper? I gotta do. Over the music over here. Well, there's more people the farther south you go. I guess that's a good thing. So no one wants to spend time at Treasure Island. No, it's actually pretty light. For Memorial Day weekend, compared to last year, because I pulled up that video in order to steal the thumbnail from it. Swapped out the 2022 for the 2023 with the slick Photoshop skills. And there was a lot more people in town. It's really quiet. People don't want to pay the room rates, apparently, or something. Freaking yikes. Whoa, what, bro? This guy bugging about. He's bugging. He's flipping like flapjacks. I think we gotta toss up some blessings. Are people going home today? I don't know. I was out yesterday and it was about the same. Didn't live stream, obviously. Alright, let's toss up some blessings. Oh, I've seen a few people join me over at Twitter. Thank you very much. I get to 500, I could start streaming over there, which is what I want to do. Everyone feel better now? I feel better.
How's it going?
Good.
Love your videos.
Thank you. I appreciate
Say
that.
hello.
Appreciate it. And your name?
Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
Doing great.
Want to say hello to everyone? They go, what?
Yep.
There's Mike.
Now enjoy the videos.
I
Keeps me
appreciate
away
it.
from Vegas. I can just save my money and watch you for a little while.
I appreciate you, brother.
Take care.
I'll see you, man. That's a nice shirt. I dig that. Meeting all the peoples today. This guy's got the leather going on. He's like, hey, Bror Fredrik. I'm like, what? What up? He saved me from the fake phony monk. What up, man? All right. Loving life. Yep. In our own way. Yeah, she was having fun. She was just like, well, if he's gonna bow, I'm gonna bow. And she got a little, you know, she got a little vibe going there. It's all good. You know? I dig it. We tossed up the blessings. I'm feeling good. That's for everyone to get home safe today. And that is for all the families of those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Because that's what Memorial Day is all about. It's not about burgers. It's about remembering those who gave their lives for the cause. Even if you don't agree with the cause, they still did it, you know? And there's virtue in that. Uh-oh, who did that? Someone put the name of their YouTube channel in chalk or something on the rail. That's freaking lame. That's lame AF. Yeah, never forget. I said I got so many veterans in my family, it's not even funny. My great-grandmother had 13 children, 10 boys and 3 girls. What a time, hold on. And 7 of them died in World War II, various spots. 4 of them in one shot. 4 of them died by one mortar round. You know, that was before, like, the whole premise of Saving Private Ryan afterwards was that, you know, you don't have family serve and the last son gets to stay home, blah, 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 all that type of stuff. But not at that point. All 4 of my uncles with one blast, boom. And I lost a couple cousins in the Nam. My cousin Joseph, my cousin Charles, my cousin Stephen. Yeah. Alright. Are they playing Sade in the background? Is that crazy or what? I gotta fire up my chat again. I can't see what you guys are saying. Whenever the commercial drops, I have to reset my chat. That's a little beat AF. BOGO watch. What's a BOGO? Well, I appreciate that, Marie. I always thought I was going to end up in some type of conflict, you know. I always did. I kind of grew up feeling that way because, like, I was surrounded. Like, my great-grandmother had the hallway of the folded, 7 of them, the folded flags, and they put them in the wood case with the glass on it, and they put the name in there and whatnot. You know, I grew up, like, her house was wow, that's a hoopter. Her house was like, the hallway was like a memorial. There was a silver star, a couple bronze stars, a bunch of purple hearts, and, you know, they were all over the walls. It was a little, I mean, granted, it was a little bit morbid as a child, you know, to see that all the time, but, yeah, I just thought, like, I thought everyone went to war and died, you know, when I was a kid, you know, because that was everyone. But anyway, let's get off that. I'm digging the shade. I'll tell you what. So what else have I been up to? What did I do last night? You know what I did last night? Where are we going? I think I want to go up and across. Yeah, I think I do. Whoa, that was a lot of work. See the work she had done? Look like an alien. Poor woman. Just leave it alone. Stop. I'm going to have to mute right here. She's all over the place. All right, I'm going to mute till I get past her. She's got a truly amazing voice, but she's singing all the copyrights. She's like, yeah, 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 baby, here come your copyright claims. Oh, so last night I've had 3, what do you call them? Google Nest Minis? Not Home Minis, the Nest Minis, the Gen 2s. I've had 3 of those sitting in a box for like months already. And my place, I love my place. I really do. I genuinely love where I live. But it does not have a lot of outlets, and it's nearly impossible to add outlets. I'm not going to get into why, but it is nearly impossible to add outlets. And each one of these things requires an outlet, so I'm just like, F, you know? So I finally got around last night to installing them. Put the Google Home app, all this stuff, right? And it's pretty freaking cool. I ain't gonna lie. They was like, I think they cost like $50 each. You put one in every room of your house and whatever, and you make it into a smart house. And Bror Fredrik, what's going on? Let's go say hello. Everyone's in town. What's going on, man?
Not too much. You want to be on your YouTube?
Yo, you're on right now. Might as well say hello.
Hey. We live in town. We're just heading to the Meyer and Bubsy's for dinner tonight.
Oh, nice. I took the pack. I like that. Might as well do one of these if you don't mind.
Travis and Cody. All right. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, turn around. Turn around one more time. Meeting all the people. Oh, stairs. More stairs. Oh, it's cool right here. But I hooked the whole thing up. It took like freaking 3 hours to get them all working and grouping them and renaming them and then renaming them again in order to get them to communicate and which one is the default. And it's a freaking process. But then I'm like doing crazy stuff like set a music alarm for 8 p.m. and I'm doing all the stuff, figuring out what this thing could do, blah, 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 having a good old time. Until I figured out that Google cannot understand my name. It doesn't matter how slow, how fast, how I break it down. I can go Bror. It does not matter. It will not recognize my name. And I haven't found any way to teach it my name. Like in some forms of voice recognition, like in my Adobe tools, if it F's it up, you can type what it actually is and it'll go, oh, okay, I get it. I get what you're trying to say. Oh, shit, here we go. I'm going to have to mute. I'll get back to the story in a minute. Yikes. There we go. So I couldn't teach it how to freaking do my name. I was like, hey Google, who's Bror Fredrik? And you know what it actually said? No bullshit. I ain't lying. You can try it at home. All right, let me trigger all yours so you can try. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. My voice can trigger anyone's Google Assistant. I don't know why that is. Even if you have it trained to only recognize yours, I trigger people's. I trigger people. Hey Google. It's like all your lights flashing in your house now. Hey Google, turn off the lights. Hey Google, turn on the TV. Is your house freaking out now? Okay, anyway. Yeah, it will not recognize my name, and it sucks. It could not suck enough. And there's no facility to train it any better. So that kind of killed some of the functionality for me. I don't know why. I mean, I don't really need to use my name, but... Oh, that's what I was going to say. It said, I was like, Bror. And it was like, repeat that name again? Bror. And then it said, a lion goes roar. And it played the sound of a lion. It did that like 10 times. I'm like, frickin' Google. Which is YT. Maybe they got a boner for me. Who knows? But would I recommend getting them? Absolutely, I would. I think it's boss. I was looking on Amazon. You can get the light controllers, the TV controller. You get all the controllers. I mean, it's weird at the same time because it's like, hey CIA, what's the weather in Las Vegas? You know what I'm saying? Hey CIA, what's on my to-do list? You know, that's exactly what's happening, and we all know it, but at this stage of the game, I think they know where I am and who I am and what I'm doing. I mean, I went and got Clear Pass. You know, they have my retina scanned, so... Oh, muted, hold on. Hey, CIA, could you put on my garage lights? And CIA's like, no. Alright, I'm gonna have to get on their Wi-Fi. I don't know. Let's just chill for a second. Suck up some AC. Oh, are we glitching? What kind of glitching? One's glitching. Okay. Alright, more water for me. Hold everything. Yeah, I mean, nothing recognizes the name Bror. I guess that's a good thing. Except if, like, you know, I don't know. What would you need to say Bror for? The other cool thing is, like, you can communicate with your whole house from your phone. Like, I could send my whole house a message. Like, you know, Daddy's home, you know, and press a button, and then every speaker in the house in my voice says, Daddy's home. You know, I mean, you could do, like, really freaking nuts things with it. Alright, a little more water. I'm good. Do we need... I'm debating whether to go on their Wi-Fi or not. I don't think so. But it will not pick up my name. That bums me to... I mean, I'll never find my name on any souvenir in a souvenir shop. And Alexa and apparently Google does not either. What's the other one? There's another brand of those smart devices. But I'm going to get on board with all the technologies. Because I had to do some stuff for the studio, too. Like, I can control all the lights individually. And blah, 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 blah. Like a one-man show. All right, I'm almost ready to go. Carry on. Yeah, Bror Fredrik. Yeah, I'm telling you. It just, I don't know why it gets my name so foul. It doesn't do Venus? Yeah, this freaking place is empty. All right, granted, you know, as someone mentioned, I think Mary said, yeah, people are probably heading home today, which would be dumb AF. Because I saw the lines at the airport are nuts. And never mind driving out of town, I gotta keep an eye on the signal. Make sure we don't get bonked. I see you, young ladies. Well, so far so good. It is nice and cool in here. It is the coolest casino I've been in. Thank goodness. She just whistled. She put her lips together and puckered. You know what? I'm like, this is like a desert cool too, because I'm a little bit sweaty. Because this is like a heavy cotton shirt I'm wearing. So that's why I'm probably extra cool. So what I recommend, I'll show them to you during a live stream. I think they're pretty boss. Like I put it, I found a workaround so I can get my commercial-free Amazon music to play, which is cool. I'm like, hey Google, open Amazon Music and play 90s alternative. Bam. Wow, I can't believe we're doing, I haven't had to get on their Wi-Fi yet. That's a good thing. Oh, drink Nazis. See how mad she is? She's like, F these people and their drinks.
What'd you get?
What'd I get? Yeah, we're doing all right. Isn't this a miracle? Yeah. They're beyond boiled. They've gone and looked for new frogs. Because the frogs they boiled are already dead. They're just like, bring on new frogs. They probably won't kill off the convention business. Because that's coming out of corporate. You know, budgets and whatnot. Alright, you know we gotta see what the yelling's about. I need short content. Well, everyone's looking in that direction. Did someone actually win something? I think he won. I think he won $1. No way. Alright, let's check out the ceiling real quick. I don't know what the heck just happened. That ceiling is pretty beautiful. Bring on the new frogs. Same as the old frogs. Alright, let me hum past this. Yeah, but they don't want like if you make under 6 figures, you're not gonna be welcome in Vegas if they have it their way. That's getting pretty freaking rude, if you ask me. But you know, if they were going to do that and take that route, look at that. Oh, sexy AF. World Series of Poker 2023. If they're gonna take that tact and do that, then like make it worth it. Like clean the streets, fix everything nice, you know? Make it look like freaking Monaco or Macau. You know, house the homeless people that are around. You know, if that's what you want to do, turn it into an exclusive place. Well, then you can't have freaking spilled drinks every 5 feet. And busted up bathrooms like this place has. At least the men's room. I don't know about the ladies' room. Men's room's like the urinals are hanging off the walls. They've had in the bathroom straight up ahead, they've had a hand towel machine with the front cover ripped off it. And you have to like reach in and twist your own twist your own onions, twist your own paper towels off it for like a year. A year. Damn. Uh-oh. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I got a little too freaking cocky. I got a little too cocky with the signal. And it totally booted me. So I had to get on that Wi-Fi real quick. Sorry for that interruption. We're back at it. What you did miss was some heavily armed security wheeling. Dude. That's why you get a telephoto. They were wheeling a bunch of money into the World Series of Poker rooms, armed to the teeth. Last year, I saw security with scars, not physical scars, but the pew, the scar, walking around. I mean, you know, there's like hundreds of thousands, millions, perhaps, in one of those carts that they're protecting. So can't blame them. But that was interesting. Where are we going? I don't know. Was sucking up the air condition. Let's go down this way. Alright, come back, people. I didn't go anywhere. Everyone's like, oh, that Bror Fredrik ditched us. Went and ate at Martha Stewart's. What time is it? It is 6:35. You have armed guards at the grocery stores now? That's ridiculous. What a state of the world address that is. I think everyone should be armed. Not everyone, but those who legally can should. And go get yourself some training. Alright, I think it's water time over here. They took away my buffalo machine over here. This is my buffalo spot. Alright. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna drink some water. Woo. There we go. You see him balancing the phone on his shoulder? That was pretty intense. Back out in the heat. Are we ready? Did I miss any super chats while I was there? No. Alright, I didn't. Yeah, the Paris buffet was actually pretty good. Especially because they had all the cheese. What's that? Tickle your fancy. Tickle mine. Yeah, I mean, pepper spray is okay. I mean, I'd prefer... Alright, I'm going to get off their Wi-Fi. Hold everything. Just make sure you get, like, really, really good stuff. And you got to, like, throw it out every few months and get more really, really good stuff. Because the stuff does go bad, or the propellant goes bad. So a lot of people don't think about that. Yeah. Go get a taser, you know. Except they limit the volts you can have. Like, you're not supposed to get one of those, like, 200 volt ones. But, I mean, how does the expression go? Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, you know? Especially if you're a woman. What are they going to do? You just play, play the woman card. Oh, I didn't know how powerful this was. Oh, a golden ticket. What is it a golden ticket to? It's a Garth Brooks? I saw golden boobies. Now I see golden tickets. What is that? I ain't gotta touch it. Boom, boom. Oh, that's boss. I like that. Oh, that even sounded boss. Oh. A Bentley and a Lambo racing. Lambo 1. Where are we going? I don't know. It's Merlin. He's fixing a Dungeon and Dragon somewhere. They made you throw it out? That sucks, Venus. Sucks that we have to be so concerned like that nowadays, you know. But better safe than sorry. Why do they have the speakers aiming at the streets instead of the people? Holy mutage, hold on. They got those mean dubstep beats going. I like that. Had to get past that. That was loud AF. Yeah, definitely carry blades too, until they outlaw them. So you notice how that's a trend now too. And know your state laws regarding them. Size and placement and all that other good stuff. Hey, ladies. He's got his Los Angelito shirt on. Yeah, nice Rossi. Oh man, I'm like in the land of copyright music. All right, well, I'm sure they're gonna spank me already. And of course, you notice they spanked the Bellagio video inside. I fought with them. They put it up, but they made me chop out like 5 minutes of it. So I don't know how good that was. So if you saw it live, good on ya. Just fixing to duke him up some money. Again we got it. Shit. Alright, let's go. Let's go down here. So Kohl's decided to join Target and make sell children's clothes that are tuckable. So yeah, I liked Kohl's. A lot of my clothes came from Kohl's. But now they're selling tuckables for children, along with Target, which I freaking hate Target anyway. F Target. Like, I was like in the F Target camp. I don't. Long before they went to tuckables. Leave the kids alone. Fuck. They did someone I knew really freaking dirty once. She had left her wallet in the cart, like her handbag in the cart, and called as soon as she realized. And they were like, oh yeah, well, describe it. She described it. Oh yeah, we have it. It'll be in with security. And yada, 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 yada. And less than 15 minutes later, when she went back for it, and she's like, oh, I'm here for my handbag. She's like, oh, they said, we already gave that to the owner. Who are you? It's like, how do you give it to the owner? Well, they showed ID. Well, that's freaking impossible because they're not me. And how would they even know it was here? So their security department actually robbed the handbag from the people. So ever since then, I've been in the F Target camp, you know? I mean, that's not all Targets, but, you know, when a place does something like that, you just say F them. And they're going to start selling tuckables for children. That's bizarre. So it's going to be an interesting month, don't you think, coming up? Like, how about North Face? Are you inspired to go out in the woods now because of their new commercials? Go out in the woods. Have you seen their new commercials? Interesting. Waiting for Bass Pro Shop to do it too. Well, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting month. Very interesting. Where am I going? Buffalo. I heard buffaloes. I'm like 100 miles away from where I started. Woo. Let's see. How I can't really say, but let me see if I could say it without saying it. If you have a child that has an appendage that indicates whether it's chromosomes, you can buy it these specific clothes to make it look like the individual does not have said offending appendage due to their chromosomes. While you're waiting to give them pills to stop said appendage. Does that make sense? I think that's the best I can do without getting spanked. So yeah. That's kind of weird, right? It's out of control.
Right, you're right.
I mean, for like toddlers, like these kids. Like for these kids right here, they sell them, and younger. To tuck the offending member away. And they have ones that bind the upper part in case you have different chromosomes. That way those are tucked away and nobody knows your chromosomal situation. Yeah. So that's Target, and that is Kohl's. Yeah. Interesting. That's why I gotta go live stream on Rumble, so I don't have to talk like this. I don't have to come up with freaking wild stories, wild ways to tell a story. I think it's despicable. Leave the kids alone. You know what I was thinking too? I mean, am I the only one? And I don't want to, like, I'm not doing this to offend anyone in the audience, but just the way my brain works, which, you know, right, wrong, whatever. You think there's any correlation with that and all the things in the arms with what's going on? Has anyone ever thought about that except me? That there might be a correlation between not knowing which bathroom to use and all the things in the arm? I don't know. I don't know. Is that a tinfoil hat thing? Ah, there go the 3 signature towers. And there go the amazing Marriott. I love that place. Where are we going? How'd I end up over here? All the music at Voidage I did. And ended up in the ass end of this place. Wow. I don't know. I think only time will tell. But doesn't it seem to like have a correlation between when that happened and what's happening now? I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I honestly hope I'm wrong. That's pretty beat. Alright, I think it's water time. Water time. Yeah, I'm not saying, but maybe at a certain age, you know? Maybe like when you do it when at a certain age, it has a greater effect. Maybe, I don't know. Like older people, maybe not. Am I the only one who's thinking like, wow, how much Social Security was saved during that? Hopefully I'm wrong. Alright, it's water time. Enough tinfoil hat. But join me on Rumble. It's gonna be kicking off the first live stream shortly. And I don't have to bite my tongue. We can have this conversation. Oh, look at Brewdog off in the distance. Okay. Well, you never know. You know? Because it was, you know, an R-DNA thing. It wasn't like a true, you know, it wasn't a true thing. It definitely worked on people's DNA. That was the whole premise of it. That's a known fact. Who knows what it did? Why are people going so freaking wild lately?
This is so fucked, bro. What the hell?
But enough of that. You know, I'm a pure blood. I was just like, nah. You know? Not gonna happen. I mean, I have friends who ended up doing it because, you know, they had reason to do it. I was just like, nah, this ain't happening. What's everyone hanging around here for? Yeah, especially it affected the young people. You know? The youngins, you know, physical exertion seems to be dropping them like flies. Whatever. They're gonna need people like me 10 years in the future and harvest my blood. World. Only you, Bror Fredrik, can save the world. To your pure blood. Hey, Alex. Yeah, we will. Maybe pure bloods will inherit the earth. Who knows? Or they'll put us all in laboratories. You know? One or the other. We going that way? Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Raw. Let's go up the escalator. I try to be astute. It's just observations, you know? But seriously, I mean, think about how much money was saved. Like, who was the primary anti-benefactor of the whole thing? The elderly and the ill. Now, what does the elderly and the ill have in common? They cost the man a lot of money. You hear what I'm saying? Fund a proxy war? Huh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Are we back? Oh, F. All right. All right, Michael Jackson. Sorry, I think I am gonna wrap this up in a minute. far enough away? Holy cow. Yeah, I think they shut me down for what I was saying. It said my error message was no YT server available when I tried to reconnect. So I don't think they were pleased with me. It is what it is. Beach all day. Alright, let me drink some water. I'm a little frustrated. But it is what it is. Okay. Go look at the sunset. Oh, and I see Venus with a super chat. Thank you for kicking that back off again. I appreciate that greatly. About 10 banana rounds. I've never had a strike. I've never had a strike. Thankfully. They just punish me in other ways. Like, like just completely disconnected me from their servers to shut me up as fast as possible. That's so freaking annoying. They did that a couple times already when I was talking about how they plan on using AI to get rid of content creators, but they don't anymore because now it's like public knowledge. But I did my shorts yesterday. I put up 3 yesterday to make them happy. They got cumulatively 9,000 views over 3 shorts, and they paid me 47 cents for it. But it's not about the money because it's about I have to join in the fight against TikTok and help them win the battle of short form content. So it's my obligation to go all in. Sure. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do like Sunday, I'll just bang out a couple of shorts to make them happy. If you don't, they throttle all the views on your channel. So you gotta do what you gotta do. We're all in this together, says YT. Instagram is nearly dead too. I mean, I don't think that's gonna last another couple of years. It's like anyone actually use that anymore? I mean, yeah, I know women do to show off their butts and whatnot, but other than that, I don't think that's a real platform anymore. That's gonna go the way of Snapchat. Poof, gone.
John.
Your obligation is to have another beer. Sounds like a plan. So, anyone out there have a Harley? How do you feel about Harley right now? Because they went all in with BL. That was a bold move, don't you think? Thank you, Marie. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Sundays I'll just bang out a bunch of shorts just for the heck of it. because I don't live stream or really do anything on Sundays. Sunday is my day. I mean, my domestic day. That's when I do all my chores and stuff. I feel like cutting across. What do you think my balance is today? Is my balance going to be on point? Alright, let's see. That's about... I'll show you how wide it is. It's less than my Snicker. Alright, I'm going for it. I'm going slow. Do 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 do. Made it. Rah. Okay. Score. Meds, huh? And that was with a phone in one hand and a gimbal in the other. Just got all the pictures. Yeah. Hasn't cooled off yet, which is abnormal. Still feels like it's 92-ish. Doesn't look happy. I wonder what that is. Is this open? Why is this like... Yeah, it is. I want to walk in it. Ah. You enjoyed the circus music, Ron? Cool. The Strat has shifted gears from there. You know, they're making everyone pay for parking, and it's a freaking Strat. And they said, oh, no. Oops. Someone made a mistake, and parking is free for all locals. But it's like, you know, we already know what you did. You were just like, F you guys, F you locals. I mean, I like streaming. I used to like streaming from there. Well, not to pay for parking. At the freaking Strat. So please. Uh-oh, see what I did? I almost got these people kilted. Almost got killed. I wonder why that guy's a lookout for someone. These two guys here, watch. Wait, hold on. They were here like an hour ago. Got the bag there and everything. They're looking out, I think, for 5-0 for the beer salesman over here. I think that's what the game is. I saw them the other day too. Shots. She's selling shots out of a cooler. Wow. Some fentanyl shots. Slotzilla. What time is it? Yeah, it's 7:14 on mine. Yeah, he's Overwatch. Because that is illegal what she's doing right there. Selling beer out of a cooler and offering shots on top of that. Whoa, that's actually jail time. What up? I'm in your picture. paint in here held up pretty good, except for those spots right there. Shout out Sydney, Australia. Good on you. That's a beautiful watch. I want one. Yeah, the fountain blue. The Fontaine Blue, actually. The FB, as I'm going to call it. Yeah, that is set to open. First it was no, now it's yes. They are going to open by F1. They'll probably do a soft opening. Not everything is going to be completed. And then whatever's not completed and nobody says anything about, they'll leave alone. Like the Virgin. When the Virgin Hotel opened, which nobody talks about anymore. Like some rooms didn't even have like faucets in them or covers on the outlets and stuff like that. They'll probably do something, I don't know. Just guessing. But it'll be a soft opening. There's no way they can complete that in 5 months. Not completed. Someone bought that at auction. Good times. It is 92. The weather, someone just asked about. 92 degrees. A little bit humid too. Bend with your knees. The air is nice and cool over here. Supposed to have the world's largest convention center without supports. Like there's no poles on the inside, no stanchions and pillars and stuff like that. That's a freaking engineering miracle. And that side of the strip does need something. I don't know if it needs the FB, but we'll see. Depends what talent they could recruit over there too, how successful they'll be, because they're gonna have to draw from the rest of these properties and offer them something to leave. What's my favorite casino? Good question. Probably the Wynn. Yeah, the Wynn's definitely my favorite. And then the Bellagio after that. The Wynn always treats me well. I mean, they don't let me string. Probably the best payback. I can't prove it. It's just a feel that I get in talking to people. But yeah, I think they have the loosest machines in town at the Wynn. And their clientele is high end for the most part. Like, a lot of people don't even think about going in there. Like, oh, I'm not dressed, or, you know, F rich people, you know, whatever their story is, but they got great machines in there. And they got good table games. I mean, they have the 6.5 on the floor, but, you know, in high limits, they got 3.2. Usually at or 100, which, you know, is less than a lot of high limit rooms. Except on Friday and Saturday nights, they will go bonkers. I mean, they will make their craps tables $100 minimum on a craps table. That's like Yikesville. You know, that's $440 across the inside of the place beds. But they're packed. But they're absolutely packed. So go figure. I don't know if they have like the triple greens over there on their roulette, but I don't know. I'm not really a roulette person. But yeah, that's my favorite. It's my favorite. And it's the only one that takes care of me as a local. Which is kind of cool too. Because that's pretty rare here in town. Shout out and $8. $10 and $15 tables on occasion during the day. Off property, you know, things like that. Let's cop a squat and decompress. Oh, they got my regular seat open. Someone left their Berkeley Gold 100s. What the heck are those? You want 26 bucks? This place is empty. Like, seriously empty. No, obviously I didn't walk up to the lodge. I had to get out of the heat. The heat's killing me. It's like sticky ass humid today. No, it's not that hot. It's sticky ass humid. Let me catch up on a little chat. What the heck are Berkeley 100s? Gold 100s? Class A's. Never heard of that before. Those like prison smokes or something? What do we got? 240 people on? That's awesome. Thanks, bro. You see, I mean, it's backwards, but proud to be an American with a boss truck on there. What is that, like dogs in the window or something? I don't know. The Encore. Oh. It's giving me all the problems today. I'm hot. Yeah, they're not going to put that guitar up for at least a year before we see any movement over there. Other than that, it's like status quo. Anyway, people, is that a 46? 46 Chevy? I dig it. This shirt is hot. It is like thick, heavy cotton. I think I got it at like Walmart or something. The felony flats. That's funny. All right, people. I'm gonna go cool down. Probably have me an iced coffee, to tell you the truth. And then I'm gonna jet. But I am gonna do a live stream tomorrow. Not sure what time. Look, the only way you're gonna find out is if you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified. And don't forget, Father's Day coming up. Got all those links down there in the description. And thank you very much to everyone who super chatted. I think we got 3 tonight. Thank you very much. Most appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.